Hi, Kathy here from KathysKuteKreations with week 4, and it is going to be using whatever panel you have chosen. And how's everybody doing on this hot month? I feel like the month of July has slipped into August actually. World record heat has been hit, I think everywhere. But anyway, as the crow flies, so whatever square you picked out off of your panel, or if you don't have a panel and you've created a square, we're going to be using that today, and we're literally going to border it with these two fabrics. Here's the two fabrics. It's not going to take long at all. Let's just go ahead and get started. So my granddaughter, she just tickles me to death. She hasn't been doing a lot of sewing, and she decided she wanted to do some sewing. So we're looking for the sewing machine, the foot, and all the accessories. Well, she put the sewing machine downstairs in the dining room, but we cannot, not the foot, I'm sorry, the pedal. Cannot find the pedal for anything. I don't know where the heck it could be. I've looked everywhere that I can think to look. Now that I'm sitting here, I've got one more place I need to go look. But the point is, because she can't use it, I said, well, I'll just order another part. Well, apparently it's a universal brother foot, because I'm ordering it from Parts Online. When I called the baby lock dealer, the company itself, they said they don't even sell them, to go to your dealer to get them. 9 times out of 10, I go to my dealer that I bought mine from, and they have to order it. So it's like, what, the dealer's the only one that's going to order it? Well, anyway, I figure we'll see it when it comes. I just can't believe that we can't find the darn thing. That's what gets me. I thought it was all in the same place. I've looked everywhere for it, and I can't find it. I told her as soon as we buy one, that's what's going to happen. We're going to find the darn thing. Because it never fails. You misplace something, you try to find it. You can't find it forever. You go and you buy one, and I'll be darned, within a week it shows up. I said, we'll just have an extra foot if that's the case. And she said that the only thing she doesn't feel comfortable with is doing binding. So we work different shifts. So she goes, well, what happens if I have a binding problem? I said, well, you can just save it, and I'll do it for you. I'll help you do it. And she goes, oh, wait, I'll go just watch one of your YouTubes. She goes, I know you did a binding on it. I said, yep, I did. I've done a couple of them. I said, I did one for beginners that don't know how to do it. I'll just watch that. I know she watched my video when it came to making the Kleenex holder. And she's watched a couple of them and made stuff without having to ask me. She said she felt like she didn't want to ask me because she kept asking the same thing over and over. And I told her it didn't make any difference to me. Okay, got the other side pinned now. So I'm doing the right and the left. Now make sure that when you do it, if you're making your side panels on the right and the left, that your square is right side up. Otherwise you'll have it crooked when you go to put it together. This is going to be one of the shortest videos for these 5 weeks of videos, because you're only making one of these, and then next week we're going to be putting it together. And as soon as I get the top and the bottom done, we'll be finished. Now I did go ahead and re-iron these to make them nice and smooth before I started the project. So this is the top attached to the square. Already got the sides attached. I went ahead and made all, and you can make those, if you've got the kit now, you've got birds along here. I went ahead and had all my birds. I hope I did it right. I might not have. Now that I'm saying it, I probably didn't do it. I'm trying to see if I had a bird on here. I do. I don't have them upward. Oh, it doesn't make any difference. I didn't even put them in any kind of order. I just stuck them on there. My granddaughter got some stuff out to sew, and she said, I can't put the binding on this. It's like a little blanket for the cat. I said, well, I'll do it. because the backside is, what's it called? Oh, what's that really, really soft stuff called? It's like plush. Oh, heavens, I can't even think what it's called. Like velvet. But I pulled it out here on the table, and I'm looking at it, and it's all pinned. Now, it's pinned as if to be quilted, but I see that it's quilted. So I thought, well, maybe just the pins need to come out. So I was looking at it to see how I would put it together. I flipped it over, and lo and behold, she started it, but she hadn't finished it. So I said, well, wait a minute, this isn't even done. And she goes, well, that's why all the pins are in it. And I said, I thought you just hadn't removed the pins yet. And she goes, no, I don't have it done. She goes, I was doing every square different. I think she's only done maybe, I think it's a 2x4 square or something. She's done 2 squares. And I went, well, don't you just want to finish it? Well, that was a crazy question to ask. She goes, no, I don't want to finish it. You finish it. It's like, but I wanted to do the binding. I told her just put it in the sewing room and I'll take another look at it here. Because I don't have any of that fabric to match to make a... I guess she doesn't want a border on it, but I don't even have anything to use for binding. Maybe I can use that velour or whatever the heck that stuff is called, whatever that backing of that fabric is. I don't know. That's a, from what I understand, it's hard to match the two, but I think I have an idea how to do it. It's sort of like a brown color. I don't know what possession to buy brown fabric like that. Maybe after I take a look at it and get it done, I'll show it to y'all. But if there's enough, she's still got some off the edge there. If there's at least a 1/2 inch or so, I could do the binding in that and not have to come up with making a binding for it. Especially if she's going to be using that for that cat to sit on. I mean, all of our cats have claws, so they're not declawed or anything. We'll see. All right, wrapping it up here, coming to the end. Then I'm going to iron it, and I'll show it to you, and then we're going to be finished with this week's video already. Putting this together is going to take a lot longer than just, putting the entire quilt together is going to take longer than this video did, I can tell you right now. All right, let's take a look at it. Okay, there it is, and as Mikey would say, I like it. There's what it looks like. Now, you didn't have to use this square in the panel if you didn't want to. I liked it because of the crow in it. So thanks for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Make a comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you next week for the final week, which is week 5 of As the Crow Flies. And it will be the assembly week. Thanks everybody for watching, and welcome to all the new subscribers. Bye-bye.